language is dance. Then I am able to express what I've learned at the time, not through words, but in a dance form. This was, it served two purposes too, because the one, this, let's say the spiritual, you know, message that it gives, of inclusion and wholeness, and it works in many ways. It's like a reminder of that person, bringing him back and keeping him within our memory and so forth. It explains, for instance, visually, the proximity to one another, what interaction occurs. Mostly, as I've choreographed my dances, I don't intellectualize what I'm doing. It's on a completely different plane than my intellectual plane. It's someplace out there that's wordless, which is difficult for many people to experience, you see, because we're accustomed in the normal quote the normal world, which I am not of. I mean, I'm a different kind of character here. We don't think, we're afraid of the unknown. We are very, very shy of the unknown. The artist, however, quite on the contrary, is in the unknown and is manifesting from the unknown these forms, and this, whatever this composition may be, it forms itself, not through an intellectual as a process as much as an experiential process. That's the only way I can describe it. I don't plan my tombe para brigalisada assemblée moves. I don't do that. I go by feeling, by proximity, and also my own training is not only ballet, you see, because I started out as a folk dancer originally, as a teenager. But having grown up in the environment that I have with my father, who was a musician and an artist and a hypnotist and a man that worked with intellect specifically very strongly, and also who taught me as a child a lot of the principles of what the mind is capable of. See, that allowed me to go there, to let go, and to allow the creative process to happen. Because my father was always in that place. My father was always creating, whether it be painting or furniture or inventing something, he was always doing that. So my initial experience as a child was living in that atmosphere of creativity, of the arts, of color, of music. And so I was early on being able to be there at that point. As I say, my language is dance. It's not as necessarily verbal. I don't verbalize it as much as I dance what I cannot verbalize. You see, that which is, in dance, we do things that are understood without having to be explained.